Yes, almost. Michael? Aja.
Hello and warm welcome to the Chamen football field, and wherever you might be getting our voices and signals from, you must welcome and welcome to the Chamen football field for the very first time. And this game is coming to you live on LSTV1 as usual. Follow me from the Usman Kamara behind the camera, and we are coming to you live from the Chamen football field for the very first time. And this game, it's already a scouting fixture between Chamen FC and Nianija Football Club, and currently both sides are lined up waiting for down on our chief.
Is no other person but Cherno Samba, who is already here with his team. They are set to witness this crucial fixture between Chamen FC and Nianija Football Club, and this game is going to be officiated by Chukature Alinjai, Madi Sise and Weba, serving as the fourth assistant referee. And before going deep, we're going to pass the mic to our guest of honor, Mr. Cherno Samba, if he has anything to pass before we kick-start this game. Mr. Samba, do you have anything to pass before the start of this crucial game? And you are highly welcome. That is Mr. Cherno Samba, our chief guest of honor. Thank you very much. The mic is all yours. Okay.
Yeah. Mic. Can you hear?
No, this one.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Lima lena wax rek moy feel free. Def len li ngeen mëna def rek as players. Enjoy yourself. This is an occasion for everybody. And I just want to see somebody just enjoying themselves. That's the most important thing. You guys have welcomed me with great arms. This is my first time ever in the provinces in this place. And I'm very, very, very thankful. Ba pare tamit maa ngi leen a wax yéen ñëpp jërë ngeen jëf si welcome bi ngeen ma welcome. So yéen players yi li ma leen a wax rek mooy def leen seen level best. Enjoy the occasion, because I am enjoying the occasion. Musuma hamne these provinces have this kind of linde terale nit te lima gis fi kontaan naa si trop si teral bi ngeen ma teral so maa ngi leen a wax jërë ngeen jëf enjoy the occasion and then we see what happens after. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, and that was our Chief Guest of Honor, Mr. Cherno Samba. And any moment from now, the central referee and his team will surely get us underway and underway from the Chamen football field. And it is already a crucial one, and this game will be coming to you live on LSTV1 from the Chamen football field. At the commentary desk, Balamin Fati, Osman Kamara behind the camera as usual. And any moment from now, we will surely get the ball rolling, and the game, just as I said earlier, will be officiated by Chukature Alinjai, Madi Sise and Wieba, serving as the 4th assistant referee, and these referees are from CRR Football Referees Association. And currently the home side Chamen FC will be playing from our left to right from our commentary decks, whilst Nianija Football Club kicks from our right to left. One Chamen, the home side, are dressed in blue shirts, black shorts and blue socks, whilst their opponents in Nianija FC, who are currently or will be playing from our right to left, are dressed in red and yellow shirts, red shorts and green socks, and they will be playing from our right to left. And any moment from now, central referee Chukature will solely get on the way from the Chamen football field, and already we are currently having our list of dignitaries, which is spearheaded by Mr. Cherno Samba, who is indeed our chief guest of honor, and Mr. Samba is here with Aissatou Bari, who is the wife of him, Mr. Cherno Samba. Mr. Babukar Kamara, who is indeed the GFF communication director. Babukar Nanisi, I shouldn't introduce him though. He's a colleague in the field, and also Aissatou Baro, and they are all here to witness this game and also the scouting game between the home side Chamen Football Club and Nianija Football Club. Chamen Football Club is a team based in the community of Chamen, whilst Nianija FC is a selection of players from the respective communities, and it is the 3rd division team for the district. The district 3rd division team Nianija Football Club will be rubbing shoulders against Chamen Football Club and at the Chamen football field, and this is indeed the very first time LSTV1 live at the Chamen football field, and the game is coming to you live on LSTV1. And any moment from now, the central referee and the team will get us on the way. Both sides currently working on their pre-match activities before the central referee Chukature will get us on the way. Chukature will be assisted by Alinjai, Madi Sise and Wieba as the 4th assistant referee. And any moment from now, we will surely get the ball rolling from the Chamen football field. And before the commencement of this crucial scouting fixture between Chamen FC and Nianija Football Club, we're going to have a quick rundown on the starting 11 for the home side. Chamen FC starts with Alaji Sulenjai, number 1 in goal, Momodou Mbake, number 4, Suleiman Keita, 5, Lamin Bojang, number 2, GB Cham, number 3, Esa Ba Jalo, number 6, Seydou Bari, number 15, Sidiki Jalo, number 10, Omar Cham, 11, Yusufa Keita, 7, Buba Jalo, number 18, completes the 11 for the home side Chamen Football Club. And their opponents Nianija starts with Yankuba Ba, 1 in goal, Alaji Yok, number 2, Musa Sow, 19, Mansour Ba, 15, number 5 rather, Babukar Dem 15, Alfan Jai number 6, Amadou Sama number 7, Musa Ba number 8, Mustafa Dem number 9, Demba York number 10, and Modu Ba completing the 11 for the 3rd division side in Nianija Football Club. And Nianija will be playing from our right to left from our commentary decks, dressed in yellow and red shorts and white and green socks, and will be playing from our right to left from our commentary decks, whilst the home side Chamen Football Club will be kicking from our left to right. Any moment from now, the central referee will surely get us on the way. The central referee will surely get us on the way, and this game is proudly and officially bankrolled by Mr. Bakari Ba, who is a native of this community based in England, in partnership with our own chief guest of honor, Mr. Cherno Samba. And later on, we will have Mr. Bakari Ba on the line to solely share his words as far as this great game is concerned. And the game is coming to you live from the Chamen football field, and already It is a quick one, and this time into around the center circle between Nianija Football Club and Chamen Football Club, and Chamen are the hosts, whilst Nianija is the third division side, and they have almost played 4 seasons in the third division. On the home side, Chamen Football Club, just as I said earlier, currently playing from our left to right from our commentary decks, whilst Nianija Football Club kicks from our right to left. This time the home side picks possession around the center circle. The number 15 around the center of the pitch, Seydou Barry, squares that ball on the left side of the attack. This time the home side still enjoying possession in their own half. It is the home side Chamen Football Club who will start the play from their own half through the right wing back and number 2 Lamin Bojang. Great control around the center of the pitch, Chamen Football Club. And this time around, launch that ball into the half of their opponent. It's going to be a great chase. Babu Kardem will chase, and he's one of the wing backs for the away side Nianija Football Club. And Nianija Football Club is indeed a third division side, and they have already played 4 seasons into the third division, and already infringement are signaled by the assistant referee. And it's Nianija Football Club to effect deep in their own half, and they are currently rubbing shoulders against the home side Chamen Football Club, and this is a scouting fixture between these two sides, and in this contest we must have a winner. We believe we will surely have goals in this contest, and this game is proudly and officially organized by Mr. Bakari Ba and his team in collaboration with our Chief Guest of Honor, Mr. Cherno Samba, who is already here with his high-powered delegation. From the Chamen Football Field, live on LSTV1, this is Paul Amin for the Osman Kamara behind the camera. Around the center of the pitch, the home side regained possession. Uses the left side of the attack. The player could not just control that ball on the far side as the ball rolls out on the far side for a throw into the third division side Nianija Football Club. It is just few minutes into this contest, and it is currently nil apiece between Chamen and Nianija Football Club. Chamen surge forward using the left side of the attack. This time around the ball is too strong as the central referee of this crucial fixture, Chuka Toure, waved in for a goal kick. Chuka Toure, the central referee, officiating this crucial fixture, and already an infringement awarded to the away side, and the away side is Nianija Football, playing in the third tier of West Coast Region 3rd Division. Uses the left and right side of the attack. They will try to surge. This time he's in number 19. The goalkeeper, Alaji Sule Njai, the custodian, will be hoping to get a victory against the Nianija Football Club. It's already few minutes into the contest, and nothing separating the two as they are currently trying to get something from this game. This time around, ball being cleared, and it's going to be a throw in for the home side, and they will now rely on the right wing back and number 2 Lamin Bojang to effect this throw in. And the home side Chamen, dressed in blue shirts, black shorts and blue and black socks, currently playing from our left to right from our commentary decks, whilst their opponents in Nianija Football Club in their red colors playing from our right to left. And their goalkeeper will surely take this, Yankuba Ba. Yankuba plays that ball short. The central referee Chuka asking the goalkeeper to take that once again. Once again regained back to the goalkeeper and straight into the gloves of the netminder, who asks his players to move forward. It is live from the Chamen Football Field, and it is live on LSTV1. If you are not able to make it to the Chamen Football Field, a click of the button will surely get you to the Chamen Football Field. You can easily watch this game live on LSTV1 on either Facebook or YouTube live, and indeed live from the Chamen Football Field at the commentary decks as usual. Paul Amin Fati. No Kemo Kanyi this afternoon, and behind the camera as usual is our ever-present Osman Kamara. And it's going to be a set piece at a promising position for the home side. It is indeed a massive turnout at the Chamen Football Field, as we currently having fans piling here in numbers to watch this scouting fixture between the home side Chamen FC and Nianija Football Club. Chamen launched that ball into the half of Nianija, and already the central referee giving advantage to the away side Nianija Football Club, and they will now rely on their goalkeeper Yankuba Ba. Yankuba asking his players to move forward. Yankuba probably will play that shot. Nicely done by Yankuba. to the central defender who launched. Not a great one this time, still in their own half. The home side heads. It's going to be Chamen once again. Great interchange of passes. Player goes to ground, nothing given by the central referee. It's going to be a quick counter attack. Central defender and number 4 for the home side. Back to the goalkeeper Alaji Sulenjai. Alaji Sulenjai to the left wing back and number 3 Jibinjai on the far side. Chamen surge forward. Number 15 great control Saibo Bari. Or Seidu Bari this time. The flag raised against Seidu. A throw into the boys in red colors. Nianija Football Club. From the Chamen football field live on LSTV1. Just as I said earlier. This is a scouting fixture. And it is proudly and officially bankrolled by Bakari Ba, who is a native of the community based in England. And his team in collaboration with our chief guest of honor, Mr. Cherno Samba, and Mr. Samba is already here with his high power delegation. Mr. Samba is already with us at the Chamen football field, and then he is currently here with his wife Aissatou Bari, GFF communication director Babukar Kamara, a colleague and brother in the field. Babukar Nanisi and Aissatou Baro. This time around, a solid defensive work coming from the central defender of Nianija Football Club, and the flag of the assistant referee raised and in favor this time to the home side. The home side will benefit dressed in their blue and black colors. Chamen Football Club from the Chamen football field and live on LSTV1 for the very first time. And we have to give a very big tap on the shoulder of Mr. Bakari Badi, native of this community, and his team, and also Mr. Cherno Samba and his team. And special thanks to the youth and sports chairman, Mr. Momodu Cham. This time around, ball been taken inches way over the bar, and it's going to be a goal kick, and a goal kick to the away side Nianija Football Club. And we have already played few minutes into the contest and nothing separating these two sides. It is Chamen Football Club nil, Chamen Football Club nil, Nianija Football Club nil. Nianija will start the play from their own half. With a slow pace this time, trying to control that ball. Nicely done by the left wing back. This time around, a surging run. And the central referee very close to the spot. Chuka Ture, the central referee, hands on infringement. An advantage to the boys in red and yellow. Chamen or Nianija Football Club, which is indeed the 3rd division side, and they have been coached by Moduli, who is ably and reliably assisted by Amadou Kamara. And on the other dugout for Chamen Football Club is Hamidou Chamrada, who is serving as the head coach, and he's been assisted by Amadou Cham. Live from the Chamen football field, and it is a scouting fixture between these two sides. In the sides of Chamen Football Club and Nianija Football Club. And later on, just as we promised, we will surely have Mr. Bakari Ba on the line live from UK, and he will surely be talking to us. And he's currently watching this game live from the Chamen football field, and the game live on LSTV1. And special thanks to all those that are currently watching. And this time around, a left-footed drive from the holding midfielder number 8 Musa Ba, and his effort sailed over the bar. Goal kick, Chamen Football Club from the Chamen football field and live on LSTV1. Parlamin Fati. Osman Kamara behind the camera, and it's going to be a goal kick. Goalkeeper Alaji Sulenjai, 19, plays that ball short to the central defender number 4 Momodu Mbake. Mbake launched that ball into the half of their opponents. It's a great header. Partly cleared. Chamen surge once again. They will try to use the right side of the attack to the advancing player and number 10, who controls. Not a great one this time. Lost possession. Nianija regained possession in their own half around the center of the pitch. This time around, the number 10 Demba York gets that ball forward. This time player goes to ground. That's a foul, a signal by the central referee at the jam-packed Chamen football field. A great turnout, a great turnout at the Chamen football field, as we already have fans piling in here to watch this crucial fixture. And this is a scouting game, proudly and officially organized by Mr. Bakari Ba and his team in collaboration with our chief guest of honor, Mr. Cherno Samba, who is already with us at the Chamen football field with his high-powered delegation. And it's going to be a delivery for the home side, way over the bar, away side rather. Nianija Football Club. A delivery way over the bar, and a goal kick to be taken by the home side Chamen Football Club, and Chamen is currently having their custodian Alaji Sule Njai. Alaji Sule Njai, the custodian. Just as we promised, we will have Mr. Bakari Ba on the line later on to share his impression. He's currently watching the game live on LSTV1 at his base in UK. This time around, the home side trying to move the ball in their opposition half. Back to the left wing back, who dribbled past one, lays that ball on the far side, and there we go. The flag of the assistant referee wave on the far side. Advantage to the boys in yellow and red. Chamen Nianija Football Club, a third division team currently playing in the CRR North third division competition. This is their fourth year playing in the competition. Nianija Football Club against the home side Chamen Football Club, and Chamen will surely want to get a victory against Nianija in this scouting fixture. And there we go. Left wing back Sorge, the number 3, operates on the left wing back, only the left side of the attack, gets that ball straight into the gloves of the netminder Yankubaba. That was a great catch from the custodian. Launched that ball still in their own half. The home side regained possession, currently enjoying possession in their opposition half. Back to the central defender number 5, Suleiman Keita Suleiman, getting the ball forward for the home side Chamen Football Club, who are currently playing a 0-0 scoreline against their opponents Chamen Nianija Football Club. Chamen not a great one. Great control and ball being cleared by the central defender of Nianija Football Club. The central referee waving in for a play on. And in case you're just joining us, we're coming to you live from the Chamen Football Club, CRR not to be precise, and it is a scouting fixture between the home side Chamen Football Club and Nianija Football Club, and currently you're hearing those claps coming from the home side Chamen Football Club. Chamen rallying behind their boys and chanting their boys to victory, and they will be hoping to amass the massive victory against Nianija Football Club. And Nianija is a third division club. This time around against the home side. Chamen trying to penetrate here. Ball being blocked in their partly. Another attempt. Chamen regained possession. Red-footed drive. And ball being palmed away by the goalkeeper. Another attempt. And inches off target. That was definitely very close, and definitely very close for the home side to break the deadlock. Unfortunately for the home side, they could not just capitalize. The home side Chamen Football Club came very close. Unfortunately for Nianija, they were able to get that. Still Nianija squares that ball on the far side, trying to penetrate here. Left-footed drive, exchange of passes. Will they be able to break the deadlock here? The goalkeeper came rushing, and that was a solid defensive work. The goalkeeper Alaji Sulenjai, and this time around serving as a sweeper keeper. He served as a sweeper keeper to rescue the home side Chamen Football Club from the Chamen Football Field live on LSTV1. It has been a crucial one, a crunch game between the home side Chamen Football Club and Nianija Football Club, and live on LSTV1. Parlament Fadi, Usman Kamara, and we coming to you live from the Chamen Football Field for the very first time, and this is a scouting tournament which is proudly and officially bankrolled by Mr. Bakari Ba and his team in collaboration with our Chief Guest of Honor, Mr. Cherno Samba, who is already with us at the Chamen Football Field, CRR not to be precise. Mr. Cherno Samba is already with us with his high-powered delegation, which includes his wife, Madam Aisatu Bari Babukar Kamara, GFF Communication Director Mr. Babukar Nani C, and Aisatu Baro, and they are part of the delegation, all here to witness this crucial scouting game between Chamen Football Club and Nianija Football Club. And Nianija is a third division side, and they are currently under the watchful eyes of Moduli, who is ably and reliably assisted by Amadou Kamara. And this time around, a solid defensive work coming from Nianija Football Club. Partly cleared Nianija, and the central referee Chuka Ture was just there in time to wave in for an advantage. Advantage to the away side Nianija Football Club, and Nianija into the half of Chamen, partly cleared. Nianija regained possession, still in their opposition half. This time around the home side, great control by the number 18 Buba Jalo. Buba launched that ball forward. This time it's going to be a solid defensive work as the ball rolls out for a throw in to the boys in blue and black. And the blue and black colors is the home side Chamen Football Club at a jam-packed Chamen Football Field live on LSTV1. And if you are unable to get it to the Chamen Football Field, just as I said earlier, a click of the button will solely get you on the way. And on the way from the Chamen Football Field live on LSTV1 for the very first time, just as I promised, we will have Mr. Bakari Ba on the line shortly. And Mr. Ba will surely talk to us live from the Chamen Football Field in this scouting fixture between the home side Chamen Football Club and Nianija Football Club. And Nianija, the boys in red, will now use the right side of the attack. Will they be able to penetrate? Currently surrounded by a group of players. This time around left-footed drive with thumping header from the central defender and number 4. Still partly cleared, and this time the home side Chamen Football Club will start the play from their own half. They are currently trying to start the play in a slow motion. Uses the right side of the attack to penetrate. Will they be able to do that? The surging number 8, Buba Chalo, and solid defensive work coming from the number 15. And left wing back for Nianija Football Club, who clears that ball desperately. Ball been taken quickly. Center forward, great control. Goes to ground. And this time nothing given by the central referee, who waved in for a play on. Play on, says the central referee Chuka Ture. And Chuka is ably and reliably assisted by Alinjai, Madi Sise and Weba, serving as the 4th assistant referee. And indeed, they are referees from CRR, Football Referees Association. And they are the ones given the responsibility, and already the flag of the assistant referee raised against the home side and in favor of Nianija Football Club. And Nianija takes that quickly, and the central referee Chuka asking Nianija to take that ball once again. It is a crucial game and a crucial fixture between the home side Nianija Football Club, or Nianija the away side, against the home side Chamen Football Club. And coming to you live from the Chamen Football Field, CRR North to be precise, and for the very first time live on LSTV1, and which is proudly and officially bankrolled by Mr. Bakari Ba and his team in collaboration with our Chief Guest of Honor, Mr. Cherno Samba. And Mr. Samba Cherno is already present at the Chamen Football Field. Will hit with his high-powered delegation. Great effort this time around, straight into the gloves of the netminder. Yankuba Ba, the goalkeeper, Nianija Football Club, gets that quickly. Not for too long. Nianija regained possession once again. Number 10, great control around the center of the pitch. He regained possession once again. Nianija surge forward. The number 11, Modu Ba, get that ball into the area. And the number 4 and solid defender for the home side clears that ball desperately. A busy technical area for Nianija Football Club, who is currently having Modu Lee as the head coach, who is ably and reliably assisted by Amadou Kamara as his immediate assistant. And the head coach for the home side Chamen Football Club is Hamidou Cham, and Hamidou is being assisted by Amadou Cham as his immediate assistant. It's a corner for the away side. Nianija Football Club, a 30-year side. This time, that's going to be a goalkeeping blunder from the netminder Alaji Sulenjai 19. Alaji Sulenjai rolls that ball to the central defender and number 5 Suleiman Keita. Suleiman Keita to the center of the pitch. Number 10 surge forward. Is that going to be a foul? Nothing given. And tries to connect the center forward, and the ball is too strong as it rolls into the gloves of the netminder Nianija Football Club, Yankuba Ba. And in case you're just joining us, we are coming to you live for the very first time at the Chamen Football Field, live on LSTV1. Falamin Fati at the commentary decks, and behind the camera is our ever-present Osman Kamara. And we're coming to you live from the Chamen Football Field in the crucial game between Chamen Football Club and Nianija Football Club. And Chamen are the hosts, and Nianija is a selection of players from respective communities in the district of Chamen Nianija. And Chamen, the home side, currently playing from our left to right, dressed in blue colors, blue shorts, black shorts, and blue and black socks. And Chamen trying to move that ball forward. This time getting it tough against their opponents. Nianija. This time player Rasul down. And he's been rewarded by the central referee Chuka Ture, and Chuka in this contest is ably and reliably assisted by Alhaji Ali Njai. Madi Sise and Hueba serving as the fourth assistant referee. The flag of the assistant referee stayed down. This time the home side runner gets that ball into the area. Will they be able to get that left-footed live on into the back of the net? On Chamen, the home side. On the home side are currently leading by a goal to nil. They lead on the Chamen football field by a goal to nil against the third tier side. And the author of the only goal scored is Yusufa Keita. Yusufa Keita broke the deadlock on Keita Yusufa, breaking the deadlock for the home side Chamen Football Club. And Chamen currently leading by a goal to nil against Nianija Football Club. And the only goal scored came from the center forward Yusufa Keita rather, number 7, and Yusufa Keita broke the deadlock, and it is currently Chamen 1, Nianija Football Club nil. Chamen Football Club 1, Nianija Football Club nil. From the Chamen football field live on LSTV. Behind the camera, and for the very first time this game coming to you live on LSTV1, and the game is proudly and officially bankrolled by Mr. Bakari Ba and his team, and in collaboration with our Chief Guest of Honor Mr. Cherno Samba. And Mr. Cherno Samba is also present with us with his high power delegation, which includes his wife Madam Aissatou Bari, Babukar Kamara, GFF Communication Director, Babukar Nanisi, a colleague in the media, and Madam Aissatou Baro. And this time the home side, who are currently enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil, they will surely want to get more and more goals. Will they be able to? Is the biggest ambition, but also the biggest question this time around. The central referee was just there in time. Just there in time to Kature to hand that infringement. And during the break we will have Mr. Bakari Ba on our mic, and Mr. Ba will surely be talking to us from his base live in England. And we will also have the time to talk to Mr. Esa Bari too, and Mr. Bari is also based in Germany, and if we are able to have him on the line, we will also talk to him live from his base in Germany. But first we will talk to Mr. Bakari Ba, who is definitely a great pioneer as far as this great game between Chamen Football Club and Nianija Football Club. And for the very first time from the Chamen football field, team captain and central defender and number 5 Suleiman Keita. Keita Suleiman up front, great back heel this time around to the third division side, not for too long, and this time the home side currently enjoying possession. The central defender Suleiman Keita regained possession to the number 10, who lost possession to Nianija Football Club, and Nianija the third tier side, great interchange of passes, launched that ball forward trying to connect with surging number 7. And the number 7, Amadou Sama, will he be able to control that ball forward this time around? Defensive work coming from Chamen Nianija Football Club, and already the flag of the assistant referee raised on the far side for an offside. An advantage to the home side. Advantage to the home side. They are currently enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil after getting their noses in front, and they got their goal courtesy of centre forward and number 7 Yusufa Keita. Keita broke the deadlock to give the advantage to the home side Chamen Football Club, and it is the scouting game, and already we have the Chief Scout Mr. Cherno Samba, who is indeed our Chief Guest of Honor. Our Chief Guest of Honor is Mr. Cherno Samba, who is already with us with his high power delegation. Another attempt. Will they be able to get the second? Chamen! That was definitely very close, and very close for the home side to get the second. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize. They could not capitalize, the home side Chamen Football Club. They could not just capitalize, Chamen Football Club. Chamen Football Club could not capitalize. That should have been 2-0 up for the home side Chamen Football Club after breaking the deadlock courtesy of Yusuf Aketa from the Chamen Football Field for the very first time live on LSTV1 Parliament Fadio and Usman Kamara behind the camera. This time around the goalkeeper came rushing straight into the gloves of the netminder, and you could hear those claps coming from the home side Chamen Football Club, and Chamen charged forward. The number 18 Jalo left-footed drive around the center circle, this time around having it tough on the central referee Chuka Ture. The central referee Chuka Ture hands an infringement to the away side Nianija Football Club, and Nianija is a third division side playing in the CRR third division competition. And this time around, ball being launched forward, partly cleared by the home side Chamen Football Club, and Chamen this time will use the right side of the attack. The right wing back goes to ground and he's been rewarded by the central referee Chuka Ture. And in this contest, Chuka is ably and reliably assisted by Alinjai, Madi Sise and Wieba as the fourth assistant referee, and indeed they are referees of CRR Football Referees Association, and they are currently in charge of this crucial game between Chamen Football Club and Nianija Football Club, coming to you live from the Chamen Football Field for the very first time. And the game is live on LSTV1 for the very first time. Parliament Fati behind, and Osman Kamara is indeed behind the camera, who is head of our camera crew. And from the Chamen Football Field, that's an infringement to the home side, and probably they might not be in any hurry as they are currently leading by a goal to nil. They are currently leading by a goal to nil against the third division side Nianija Football Club. Special thanks to Mr. Bakari Ba and his team, who in collaboration with Mr. Cherno Samba were able to organize this game. And the game for the very first time coming to you live from the Chamen Football Field, and a very big tap on the shoulder of Chamen Youth and Sports Committee under the dynamic leadership of Mamadou Cham, who is serving as the chairperson. Kudos Mr. Cham and the entire team of Chamen Youth and Sports Committee. And indeed a jam-packed Chamen Football Field for the very first time. When you get to Combo, you always think this is where football is. But when you get to this part of the country, it is a jam pack. We aren't expecting such a number at the Chamen Football Field. We are definitely amazed to see this massive turnout at the Chamen Football Field for the very first time. And special thanks to Mr. Bakari Ba and his team, Mr. Cherno Samba and his high-powered delegation at the Chamen Football Field, and live on LSTV1 for the very first time. This time around, the central referee has already given advantage to the away side who are currently trailing by a goal to nil against the home side. And that's a chance unwasted by the away side. And just as I promised, we will have Mr. Bakari Ba. He is definitely away from home, but also at home. Mr. Bakari Ba is currently watching this game live on LSTV1 for the very first time at his native community of Chamen, CRR, not to be precise. And we will have Mr. Bakari Ba on the line from his base in UK, and he will be talking to us live at the Chamen Football Field, and already a jam-packed Chamen Football Field, and the field is currently hosting the crucial game between the home side Chamen Football Club against their opponents in Nianija Football Club, and the game is currently advantage to the home side. They are currently leading by a goal to nil. Chamen Football Club currently having their noses in front, leading by a goal to nil against Nianija Football Club, and Chamen is the host and currently leading by a goal to nil against the third tier side, Nianija Football Club. Is that going to be a foul? Nothing given by the central referee, who waved in for a play on. That was going to be a quick counter attack. Unfortunately, from the home side, they could not capitalize, and already there is a player down injured on the far side, and the central referee will surely attend to the player first. We can confirm if the injury is that serious, But already we have the central referee on the other side of the pitch trying to first assess his level of injury before asking the medics to come to his rescue. It is already a player down for the away side Nianija Football Club, and they are currently trailing by a goal to nil against the home side. And Mr. Bakari Ba will definitely be talking to us live from his base in England, and he is far from home but also at home. He is currently monitoring this game live on LSTV1, and Mr. Bakari Ba will be on our mic shortly, and that will solely be coming here during the halftime break. Mr. Bakari Ba and his team are indeed the initiators of this great scouting game, and in partnership of Mr. Cherno Samba. Mr. Bakari Ba, we have to commend you. We have to give you that very big tap on your shoulder. Mr. Bakari Ba is indeed a great native of this community, currently based in England, UK. He is definitely based in England and also monitoring the game live from the Chamen football field from his base in England. And he is currently very much pleased with the way his home side is currently knocking the ball. Good to know that, boss, you are currently watching. And we have to give you a very big tap on the shoulder. Congratulations, Mr. Bakari Ba, for bringing LSTV1 from Congo to the Chamen football field for the very first time. And this is definitely in great collaboration with Mr. Cherno Samba, who is already with us with his high power delegation, which includes Madam Aissatou Bari, the wife, Babukar Kamara, the communication director of Gambia Football Federation, Babukar Nanisi, a colleague and brother in the media, and Madam Aissatou Baro, and they are all here seated comfortably watching this game. And the game is coming to you live and live on LSTV1. The game is coming to you live on LSTV1 and live from the Chamen football field for the very first time. And special thanks to all those that are currently monitoring us live from the Chamen football field. And you could remember yesterday we were at the Serekunda West Mini Stadium bringing you the live commentary in the Serekunda West knockout final. And hopefully we will be back at the Serekunda West Mini Stadium for their league final tomorrow, inshallah. And this evening from the Chamen football field, not in the combos, and this time around coming to you live from CRR and CRR North, to be precise, live on LSTV1 Parliament Party. Osman Kamara behind the camera, and at the halftime or during the halftime break we will have Mr. Bakari Ba on the line from England, and this time around the home side, who are currently enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil. Lost possession to Nianija Football Club, who trailed by a goal to nil. Nianija will try to get the score or equal the score here before the end of the fixture. The flag of the assistant referee raised against the author of the only goal scored, Yusufa Keita. Yusufa Keita broke the deadlock and he scored the only goal in this contest, and we are coming to you live from the Chamen football field live on LSTV1 for the very first time. And it is indeed a great contest in the scouting fixture between the home side Chamen Football Club and Nianija Football Club. And a quick rundown on the starting 11s for Chamen Football Club. They start with Alaji Sulenjai, Momodou Mbake, Suleiman Keita, Lamin Bojang Jibicham, Esaba Jallo, Seydou Bari, Sidiki Jallo, Omar Cham, Yusufa Keita and Buba Jallo completing the 11 for the home side. And they are currently being coached by Hamidou Cham, who is being assisted by Amadou Cham. And on the other 11 for Nianija Football Club, they start with Yankuba Ba number 1, Alaji Yok, Musa Sow Mansour Ba, Babu Kardem. This time around, ball being launched into the half of the home side. Partly cleared, another attempt by Nianija Football Club. They lost possession, regained possession, hands that ball to the home side once again. And it is Chamen Football Club who surged forward, and the author of the only goal and the goalkeeper this time serving as a sweeper keeper, Yankuba Ba. And Yankuba just there in time and clears that ball desperately. And the central referee in this crucial scouting fixture is Chuka Toure, who is ably and reliably assisted by Aji or Ali Njai Madisise, and Wieba serving as the fourth assistant referee. And a quick rundown on the starting 11 for Nianija. They start with Yankuba Ba in goal, Alaji Yok, Musa Sow, Mansour Ba, Babu Kardem, Alaji Njai, Amadou Sama Musa Ba, Mustafa Demba Yok, Momodou Ba completing the 11 on this time around. The away side Nianija currently being coached by Moduli, and Moduli is ably and reliably assisted by Amadou Kamara. It has been a crucial fixture A great game and a great game coming to you live from the Chamen football field. And already we have exhausted the normal minutes here as the central referee has already signaled 2 minutes of additional time. 2 minutes of additional time and 2 minutes for Nianija Football Club to restore parity. Or else they will be going back to the half-time break, trailing by a goal to nil against the home side. Under 2 minutes before the home side will celebrate an advantage going into the half-time break. They are currently leading and they just need to hold on. Will they be able to hold on? This time around the home side surge forward once again. The home side and the author of the only goal scored, number 7. And this time he's been penalized. And we have under 2 minutes before we have Mr. Bakari Ba on the line, live from his base in England. Mr. Bakari Ba will be talking to us live on LSTV1 for the very first time. Mr. Bakari Ba will be on our mic shortly, and we will surely have him to talk to the people of Chamen, and we will have Mr. Bakari Ba on the line shortly. We can confirm, probably he might talk to the people in the local language preferably. Mr. Bakari Ba preferably maybe in Wolof or Fula. We will surely talk to him to share his happiness currently watching the game. He is away from home but currently feeling home because he is currently in England watching the game live, just like those watching the game at the Chamen football field. If you aren't able to make it to the Chamen football field, just a click and a click of the button will get you to this football field. The simplest thing that you can do, get to LSTV1 live on Facebook or YouTube. You will be able to watch this game live, and it is indeed live. The home side currently enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil. And special thanks to Mr. Cherno Samba and his team. Mr. Cherno Samba and his team, we can't thank you. Mr. Cherno Samba and his team currently with us at the Chamen football field, and special thanks to the chairman, Mr. Mamadou Cham. Mr. Mamadou Cham is the chairman of Chamen Youth and Sports Committee, and this time around on the far side. And whenever the central referee gives his final whistle, we will try to get Mr. Bakari Ba on the line from his base in England, and Mr. Bakari Ba will talk to his people at the Chamen football field any moment from now. And there we go, it is half time from the Chamen football field, and live on LSTV1. It has just ended. In the first half, the home side Chamen Football Club 1, Nianija Football Club nil. And currently we will try to initiate that call between LSTV1 and Mr. Bakari Ba shortly, and if we are able to get Mr. Bakari Ba on the line, we will surely get Mr. Ba on the line, who is currently watching this game live. Mr. Ba, if you are getting us, the mic is all yours. DJ, please, can you give us time, please? DJ, can you go on, please? Okay.
To be part of this unique opportunity for people in Nianija.
Exactly.
And I'm ever thankful and grateful to our brother Cherno Samba, who has made this happen. As you know, football is something widely watched throughout the Gambia, and that's Nianija is not an exception. But we never had an occasion like this, so to have a brother of Cherno's caliber to leave all these settles and to come with his delegation to Nianija, we thank brother Cherno massively, and we are centralized.
Mr. Ba, are you still getting us?
And most of hopefully this would give us the opportunity now to have something like football academy somewhere in Nianija, and to be able to do more of this kind of games.
Mr. Ba, if Mr. Ba, if you are getting us, how happy are you currently watching the game live from England, coming to you live from your own community in Chamen? How impressed are you seeing your own natives playing at their own ground in Chamen Nianija?
Express how proud and how happy I am. I am a football fan. They know I used to play football, so to sit in my house in the UK and watch my home village and my home district playing against each other, it's something I'll be ever proud of for the rest of my life. But this is possible due to a partnership. It's not just down to me only. I am ably assisted and supported and working with a very competent and a very generous and a very giving Nianija diaspora team that has really controlled this game and make it happen. But the team on the ground that are hosting our guests, Brother Mamadou, who is the chairman of Chamen Sports Committee, Brother Yaya Sise, who is the chairman of the Nianija District Football District. In fact, the chief himself is not there, but he has sent his delegation. Our own Honorable Amadou Kamara and the Deputy Speaker himself, CDI native of Nianija, because of the presidential tour and the trip today, they could not make it. They've given their apologies. But this is something that has never happened in Nianija, so we are extremely proud, we are happy, and we are thankful to Cherno, LSTV, and everybody that made this happen. So this is a unique moment for us in Nianija.
Mr. Ba, this is also another experience for LSTV1, coming to CRR and CRR not to be precise, in the community of Nianija for the very first time to bring this game live, and we are definitely amazed with the turnout that we have already seen at the Chamen football field. How important will this be, bringing football from this part of the country to the people of Kombo and other parts of the Gambia?
Can you hear me? Yeah, look, as I said, we definitely need to do more of this to bring football and bring access to football in the provinces. I'm sure watching the first half, we've seen a lot of talent and we've seen a good contested match, and this is throughout the urban area in the Gambia. So I'm sure Brother Chema and many others will. For example, if you look at Senegal, Sadio Mane is from Bombali, where he was fortunate enough to be scouted, and he's played for big teams, and he was able to bring massive development in his community by building a hospital there, building a stadium there, and building school there. Hopefully, we would have someone also watch today as well. That would be the next time Mane for Chamen and for Gambia and Africa in general.
You're speaking to Gregory?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Ba, I think we are struggling with the network a bit.
Yeah, can I say something in full?
Yes, you can go ahead in fuller, please.
Okay.
Sorry.
Jangi musidal jaga musidal Chamen kala do jaga najo way wona nen weltare hande no beta joda goldo may football match live and direct akunde Chamen e Nianija non ko fijo e jalede ko ko ci ngana ene fodde ko di nangi do bi sa jode sakko te ñel tieni be hobe particular Nianija diaspora ci mo really good. Speaker CD, also the chairman Sise, the sports committee the fans we need football the Karnama, they put these are not you football to well and then for winning get you Maboto Baro or occasion book is done on the Kadi and handed ko hearing in our army. So what you know with the Dungal Mount, Chamen Nianija, diaspora Timono Better. Jarni kini pati jaga for and football are supposed to make it happen. Particularly for the moment to go to Jaga to get on the travel done. When an email well started, you know, all under the Gahan and another football match of the travel in Nianija. For the fire, let's give you Jarama, referee on Jarama.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ba, and we will surely let you go and also enjoy the rest of the second half. And any moment from now, we will be bringing you the live commentary in the second half. And thank you very much, Mr. Bakari Ba, for speaking to us from your base in England. It's always a pleasure. And Mr. Ba, just to let you know, the hospitality in this community is just second to none. And thank you very much from your entire team, and then we can just thank you. From the Chamen football field, we will just allow you to enjoy the rest of the second half. And thank you very much for speaking to us. Thank you very much, Mr. Ba, and we will be bringing you the second half shortly. President, Mahmoud, tell him to come. I think he's going to make an announcement.
No, the announcement here, I gave you Yaya Sisi, who double
No, we are just trying.
just enjoying it where you are coming.
We are trying. We are trying. Thank you very much. Thank you. Boy, Ike Bunyu. Are you the coach?
No, I'm not the coach.
What do you want?
They just want some substitution.
No, I think there is no number. You have to put in their number.
Yeah, I have to go back.
Yes. Please indicate their number.
I think I have to go back. So I am the Nianija District Football Club President.
What's your name?
Yeah, Sisi. I think they have wrote it somewhere else. It's here.
DJ, hey.
It's here.
Yeah, Sisi. Okay.
Yes, the District Football President or the Chairman or whatever.
The district sports chairman.
Yes,
I think
the District
that's
Football Sport Chairman.
Ask them to.
Let me.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, DJ, please. And welcome back to the Chamen football field. It is just the commencement, and this time around already the flag of the assistant referee. Flash on the far side. Chairman Momodu. And it is just the restart. And it is just the second half between Chamen Football Club and Nianija Football Club, coming to you live. And live from the Chamen football field and live on LSTV1. And at the commentary desk, Balamin Fati. And this time it is Osman Kamara behind the camera. And any moment from now, it's going to be the substitution, and the first substitution coming from the away side, the Nianija Football Club, and Nianija currently trailing by a goal to nil. Nianija needs to score, else they will surrender every victory to the home side, Chamen Football Club.
And we have the local entities around here.
Yes. And any moment from now, we will be having the game and also some entertainment simultaneously. And in case you're just joining us, we are coming to you live from the Chamen football field. And for the very first time, live on LSTV1 this time. That was going to be a great goal coming from the home side, Chamen Football Club. And Chamen, this time the number 18, was just there in time, and his right-footed delivery He rifled the ball and his effort, his effort sailed inches off target.
The microphone, will it get there?
This one?
How about the other one?
Yes, they can use this one.
Around the center of the pitch this time around. There we go. This time around the center of the pitch. The home side lost possession. Regained possession. Play on, says the central referee. And the referee in this crucial game is Chuka Toure, who is being assisted by Alinjai, Madi Sise and Wieba, serving as the fourth assistant referee from the Chamen football field for the very first time. And there we go. This time the home side currently enjoying possession. Lays that ball on the far side. Great control. Will they be able to get the second? And this time the goalkeeper serving as a sweeper keeper. The goalkeeper serving as a sweeper keeper. And this time around, still in their own half, their wayside Nianija Football Club. They're currently trailing by a goal to nil. Chamen currently enjoying their advantage, leading by a goal to nil against the Nianija Football Club from the Chamen football field. And this game is proudly and officially bankrolled by Mr. Bakari Ba and his team. Mr. Bakari Ba and his team, in collaboration with our Chief Guest of Honor, Mr. Cherno Samba and his team. Kudos to Mr. Samba and his team. The entire sports committee of Chamen, we are definitely grateful. We are indeed grateful. For the very first time, coming from the Chamen football field, live on LSTV1. Mr. Bakari Ba currently watching the game live from his base in England, and he spoke to us, and he was definitely excited seeing LSTV1 live from his community in Chamen, and also our Chief Guest of Honor, Mr. Cherno Samba and his team leaving all their activities in the combos and coming down to Chamen to watch this scouting game between Chamen and Nianija Football Club. Is definitely commendable. We're going to have this game simultaneously with some cultural entertainment from the Chamen football field live on LSTV1 Parliament Party. And behind the camera is our ever-present Osman Kamara. Osman Kamara. Osman Kamara behind the camera, and it's just the commencement of the second half from the Chamen football field. And for the very first time, live on LSTV1, this time ball being launched forward. And this time that was going to be a goalkeeping blunder. Unfortunately, the central referee was just there in time to wave in for an infringement. There we go, ball being played short. Using the left side of the attack, Nianija, not a great one. From the central defender this time around, a throw into the home side. We will solely give 5 minutes and just 5 minutes for some cultural entertainment.
Thank you.
Mata pinta horo cherno baro fat e koina hawa mati boyo fat modu cham dembandile na yo dem fat ala cha basalama e modo fat ayo donile na yo dem fat e bo Fatu baro minami inde mane fatu. Moni na ayro yo chopu temba fatu. Ere fatu sodi inde fatu
Aisa Bari
fatu bari woni o fatu koni na e don sadu ngelano mi o fatu ele hele ay o fatu ele hele ay o fatu ayo jo pudile na yo dengo fatu an sadu ngelano mi o fatu koni na e don dile na yo dengo fatu enana tande hamba wodi ngolo fatu ele wailele ayo fatu eshalina e alhaji dewi jamu fatu ele wailele ayo fatu fatu mata bintangan mino alani na fatu koni de isang mi jokka balde made fatu ele wailele ayo fatu enana tande dile na yo dengo fatu
Repechate.
wailele ayo fatu ena ko fatu bari ni o fatu koni na e do mo ti sodi inde fatu koni na e do fatu sodi inde fatu enana tande saru bari woni o fatu ansaru bari salama le mo don fatu koni na e do saru bari woni o fatu ayo ko la mo yimante o fatu modu tam demba ni le na yo dengo fatu
Nung continue ni. Yung nagduduk sa debo.
modu cham
Ada suka debo. Di Cuba.
parina jondile na yo dengo cham ala cham demba cham modu cham demba do sala amale modo cham
Baka di
koni na ya da bakar manjaw ni yo cham makongo halte medere cham dengo cham iya cham koni na sang awana roka wajah cham ala cham jambangan mino alani cham ele wailele ayo cham waina na ande bakari wennete cham inde mande cham ele rodile na dengo cham
Yo mencapai Tony. Nih. You want it over? Yes. Yeah, it's fine, right?
Thank you very much and welcome back to the live commentary from the Chamen football field. After that cultural entertainment from the Chamen football field, and we are back live on LSTV1 from the Chamen football field. And shortly we will get you some bio from our chief guest of honor, Mr. Cherno Samba. And this time around, it's going to be a set piece for the away side, who currently trailed by a goal to nil. And the goalkeeper on the far side dived and guarded that ball with ease. And in case you just joining us, we are coming to you for the very first time live from the Chamen football field and live on LSTV1. We're currently having a massive number of people watching this game live on LSTV1 from the Chamen football field. Those that aren't able to make it to the Chamen football field are currently watching this game live on LSTV1 on either Facebook or YouTube. This time around the center circle, partly clear, Chamen regained possession, currently enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil. Squared that ball on the far side. It's going to be a great run. Chamen Football Club, the number 9, goes to ground, and that's going to be a corner signaled by the central referee on the far side. And good to know that our chief guest of honor, Mr. Cherno Samba, is indeed a former England under 18, under 21, under 21 international, and he also played alongside the famous Wayne Rooney, Darren Bent, and a lot of other England internationals. He also represented the Gambia at senior level. Mr. Cherno Samba is currently an international football agent, if you don't know. He is currently an international football agent, and this is why he is here with his high-powered delegation to watch this crucial scouting fixture between Chamen and Nianija Football Club. And just to move forward, Mr. Samba also played his club football for some clubs in England, and which includes Millwall, Plymouth, Cadiz, Panathinaikos in Greece, among others. And currently, he is the owner of the former 4th division and the current 2nd division side, Samga Football Club. And Mr. Samba is currently with us. Mr. Samba currently with us at the Chamen football field for the very first time. Good to be present here, Mr. Samba. And this time around at a jam-packed Chamen football field. You get to come, but you only get massive crowds when you get to matches in the Combos. But currently at the Chamen football field, this is indeed a massive turnout. A massive turnout with a lot of cultural entertainments live from the Chamen football field, live on LSTV1. Our colleague and brother, Saliu Jalo, currently watching us live on LSTV1. Maudo, good to know that you're watching us. And we are currently in the community of Chamen. Anyway, in the community of Chamen for the very first time live on LSTV1. It is a crucial fixture between Chamen, the home side, against the away side, and the away side is Nianija Football Club, and Nianija currently trying to restore parity. Will they be able to get that? This time the home side on a defensive mission. Team captain goes to ground, and already the central referee awarding an infringement to the home side, who are currently enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil. And special thanks to Mr. Bakariba and his team, which includes Mr. Esa Bari, who is currently based in Germany, and we will also have time to talk to Mr. Esa Bari from his base in Germany. And during the halftime break, we had the time to talk to Mr. Bakari Ba, who was definitely very much pleased to watch this game live from live on LSTV1 from his own community of Chamen. And he was definitely very much impressed to see this game. The boys from his own community, Chamen, the only goal scorer, surged forward. This time, solid defensive work coming from the boys in red. Nianija Football Club, and a quick one. The chief guest of honor is Mr. Cherno Samba. Mr. Cherno Samba is already here with his high-powered delegation. Mr. Babukar Nanisi, a colleague in the media, Mr. Babukar Kamara is the communication director of Gambia Football Federation, and a lot of other dignitaries that are currently with us at the Chamen football field for the very first time to watch this crucial game. And it is currently the home side currently enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil against Nianija Football Club. And Chamen will surely want to hold on to this advantage if they can get the second. Squad that ball on the far side. Player goes to ground. Nothing says the central referee. And Nianija surge forward. Central defender and team captain on a defensive mission. The central defender and team captain goes to ground, and this time around he's been rewarded by the central referee Chuka Ture, and Chuka in this contest is ably and reliably assisted by Alinjai, Madisise and Weber from the Chamen football field for the very first time live on LSTV1 Parliament Party. And behind the camera as usual is our ever-present Osman Kamara. From the Chamen football field live on LSTV1, it is the scouting game. The scouting game proudly and officially sponsored by Mr. Bakari Ba and his team. And Mr. Ba spoke to us during the halftime break from his base in England. And Mr. Cherno Samba is already with us at the Chamen football field for the very first time. And if you may know, Mr. Cherno Samba is the former England under 18, under 20 and 21 international, and he played with the likes of Wayne Rooney, the famous Wayne Rooney, Darren Bent and co. Also represented the Gambia at senior level. He is currently an international football agent, played club football with Millwall Football Club, Plymouth, Cadiz, Panathinaikos in Greece, among other clubs, and he is currently the team owner of the former 4th division side Samga, who is currently playing in the second tier of Gambian football. And in their first game, got the better of the Faraba Bantang-based club in their first game in the GFF Men's Division 2. And we have to say congratulations to Mr. Samba and his Samga boys. And they are currently hopeful that they will be able to get the team back to the top flight. Anyway, back to the Chamen football field live on LSTV1. On the far side this time around the right side of the attack. Ball being launched forward, straight into the gloves of the netminder. The goalkeeper for the side that is currently trailing by a goal to nil, Nianija Football Club. And Nianija is a third tier side against the home side. Who is currently leading by a goal to nil. And the home side is the Chamen Football Club, and Chamen is currently under the watchful eyes of Hamidou Cham, who is being assisted by Amadou Cham. And on the other dugout, Nianija Football Club is currently having Modu Lee as the head coach, who is being assisted this evening at the Chamen football field by Amadou Kamara. This time around, central defender controls that ball beautifully, asking his players to move forward. Great interchange of passes coming from Nianija Football Club. They lost it. Chamen regained possession. Chamen surged forward, looking for a second. Chamen, great back heel to the auto of the only goal scorer. A diving save coming from the goalkeeper. That was indeed an acrobatic save coming from the goalkeeper, Nianija Football Club. And unfortunately for the home side, Chamen, they could not just get the second. Chamen continue to search and search for more. They are leading by a goal to nil against Nianija Football Club. Coming to you live from this Chamen Football Club, and the game is live on LSTV1 for the very first time. Parliament Party, and behind the camera is our ever-present Osman Kamara. This is Nianija Football Club. Sweet that ball this time around. Solid defensive work around the center circle. It is a clash between the boys in blue and black against the boys in red and yellow. Nianija in red and yellow shirts, red swords and green and white socks. This time around, the ball is too strong and a throw in to the side that is currently enjoying an advantage, leading by a goal to nil. They will surely want to hold on to this advantage if they can get the second. Chamen Football Club. Chamen Football Club, based in the community of Chamen, CRR and CRR not to be precise. And Nianija Football Club is a selection of players from different communities in CRR North. CRR North District. It is Nianija currently taking on the home side, Chamen Football Club, and Chamen enjoying an advantage. Number 7 surge forward, who scored the only goal in this contest for Chamen Football Club, Yusuf Aketa. around the center circle. Chamen surge forward once again, trying to get solo. This time it's not going to be a foul. Play on. Play on, says the central referee, Chuka Ture. Chuka Ture is the central referee, and he's been assisted by Ali Ture, Madi Sise and Uyeba as the fourth assistant referee at a Jam Park Chamen football field. This is indeed a massive turnout, a great turnout, and we believe there must be a lot of sensitization, a lot of publicity in this game. This is why we have a massive turnout at the Chamen football field, no wonder. This is indeed a great community of Chamen. This is where our Honorable CDS Kenjai hail from. The Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable CDS Kenjai. This time around, Bakari Ba, this time, that was definitely very close for Nianija Football Club to restore parity. Unfortunately, the effort sailed off target. It's going to be a quadruple of substitution. We're going to have more men, or more and more fresh legs coming from the home side Chamen Football Club. They will surely want to cement this advantage if they can get the second. And coming to you live from the Chamen football field already, we have Mr. Cherno Samba, who is indeed the chief guest of honor, and he's already here with his high power delegation. His wife, Mr. Babukar Kamara, communication director, Gambia Football Federation, Mr. Babukar Nani C, and the rest of the team. Currently coming to you live from the Chamen football field for the very first time in the scouting game between the home side Chamen and Nianija Football Club, and it is currently Chamen Nianija Football Club nil. This time Nianija on a defensive mission. Solid defensive work. Great work, Chamen. Chamen back to the central defender. Currently enjoying possession at the Jam Park Chamen football field. Will they be able to hold on to this advantage? Remains to be seen. It's going to be a massive substitution to be effected shortly. On the right side of the attack, Chamen Surge. Will they be able to get the second? The only goal scored in this contest. This time Keita surge forward. Keita lost possession. It's going to be another substitution. Another substitution for Nianija Football Club. They continue to introduce fresh legs. They continue to introduce fresh legs. 4 players to be introduced by the home side Chamen Football Club. And Chamen will surely have the introduction of Mustafa Cham, number 20. And we will confirm that shortly. And the number 17, Sekou Jallo, will be introduced. And we also have the number 13, Esa Jallo, to be introduced. Number 14. Cherno Jallo to be introduced. Press legs to be introduced by the home side Chamen Football Club. Live from the Chamen football field, live on LSTV1. Immediately after the game, we will surely have an interview with our chief guest of honor, Mr. Cherno Samba. Mr. Cherno Samba will be on the mic of LSTV1 for the very first time from the Chamen football field. Immediately after the game, we will have Mr. Samba on our mic, and he will surely talk to us as far as this game is concerned. His purpose of coming here and what is going to be his future plans as far as his community and other communities around the area is concerned. There we go. The number 7 who scored the only goal, Yusufa Keita, is already substituted. And coming to you live from the Chamen football field, live on LSTV1 Parliament Party. And behind the camera is our ever-present Osman Kamara. Massive turnout. Great turnout from the Chamen football field, live on LSTV1 for the very first time. Special thanks to Mr. Bakari Ba and his team, who are definitely there to make sure this game is here from the Chamen football field and live on LSTV1. They are currently monitoring us from their base in England and also in Germany. This time around the left side of the attack, the home side regained possession. Chamen around to this team, to the center forward, who lays the ball on the far side. Will they be able to get that? And unfortunately, the flag of the assistant referee raised against the home side Chamen. And Chamen will now have some defensive work. The goalkeeper came rushing. And before that, the central defender was just there in time and clears that ball desperately. Another substitution to be effected by the boys in red and yellow. Nianija Football Club. Nianija will introduce another fresh leg. Another fresh leg for Nianija. They continue to pile and search for an equalizer. Will they be able to get it? Is the biggest question, but also their biggest ambition. Nianija Football Club is currently under the watchful eyes of Moduli, who is being assisted by Amadou Kamara as his immediate assistant. Hamidou Cham, the head coach of the home side Chamen Football Club, and he's been assisted by Amadou Cham. And for the very first time, advantage to the boys in red and yellow. Nianija Football Club. Nianija Football Club is a third division side playing in the CRR North third division competition, and played so far in the last 4 competitions. And a massively attended game in Chamen. This time the ball sailed over the bar. And a great game in Chamen. This is a massive attendance. Massive attendance. Mr. Cherno Samba is indeed an international football agent, and currently with us at the Chamen football field with his high-powered delegation. He's already here with his wife, Mr. Babukar Kamara, Communication Director, Gambia Football Federation. Mr. Babukar Nanisi. No introduction for him, a colleague and brother in the media, and a lot of other dignitaries, who are all here to watch this crucial game from the Chamen football field for the very first time, live on LSTV1. And we are moving into the closing stages of this crucial fixture, and any time that we are able to give must be unofficial, as the central referee and his team of officials are with the official timing. A 3-man wall assembled by Nianija. This time around, Chamen straight into the gloves of the netminder for Nianija Football Club. Nianija Football Club against Chamen Football Club from the Chamen football field, live on LSTV1 for the very first time. And in case you're just joining us, this is indeed a great game coming to you live from the Chamen football field. And immediately after the game, we will have our chief guest of honor, Mr. Cherno Samba, on our mic, and he will solely talk to us live on LSTV1 immediately after the game. And it's going to be a substitution shortly. And just as I said, we will solely talk to another native of the community, Mr. Esa Bari. Mr. Esa Bari is another native who is currently based in Germany, and he's also part of those that initiated this. Mr. Esa Bari, we will have him on our mic shortly, and he will solely talk to us live from his base in Germany. Mr. Esa Bari, good to know that you're currently watching the game live from the Chamen football field and live on LSTV1, and good to have you on our mic from the Chamen football field. And how impressed are you watching this game from your own community, Chamen? And is that going to be an equalizer? And that's an equalizer. That's an equalizer for the away side. Mr. Esa, hold on. There is an equalizer for the away side. Nianija Football Club who restored parity, and it is parity restored at the Chamen football field, and Nianija Football Club getting the equalizer courtesy of Momodu Ba, who equaled the score from the Chamen football field. And back to you, Mr. Esa Bari, and it is good to know that you are still watching us live from your base in Germany. Good to know that you are watching, and how impressed are you?
Thank you so much, Mr. Fati. I am really impressed. I cannot express how much I feel. Watching from Germany, seeing all my people, and of course, how the environment is making me happy. I cannot express how I feel right now. And I would like to also express my appreciation to the LSTV, and of course our chief guest of honor, who is nobody other than Chamen Samba, and of course to the fans, the villagers, and everyone that came to grace the occasion. But also, most importantly, I would like to thank Mr. Bagariba. Mr. Bagariba has been a very instrumental person, has been very supportive to the youths in Nianija, and of course beyond.
And Mr. Barry, you currently watching the game, just like those currently watching the game live from the Chamen football field for the very important is this, currently not in the Gambia, but also making sure the people in Nianija play football and play football comfortably with your support and the team.
Yeah, I am very much impressed because looking at where Chamen is, and of course how disadvantaged we are now that we have this opportunity to show to the world that we also have. So this makes me really proud, because this is what we all are waiting for, having institutions like the LSTV and of course people like Chamen Samba going all out to these remote areas to scout for talent. So because football now is nowhere, anywhere you go you can find talent. So it's important that we have this day, and not only for us to scout talent, but also the partnership that we are expecting at the end of the day, because LSTV is showing this and this will go global.
Mr. Barry,
at the end of the day, this will yield dividends.
Mr. Barry, we currently having under 20 seconds. Can you please do that in the local language quickly?
Okay, thank you so much. Team on LSTV. Dum do woni weltare no pede parce que minen hande Nianija sa laari Nianija to woni to en tawata min bonani advante kono bayon kewi on kewi yotogol to nono LSTV e Chamen Samba woni weltare amen no pede min kolliran ne wonde ma Nianija e Chamen da jogi talent so Allah jabi do ko fosta e mo kono bay partnership o minen tamini o continent alhamdulillah dal min jetti on non fof non LSTV min jetti mawɓe Nianija min jetti sukaɓe no ɓe dari e sport committee Chamen o e may district o onon fof on beltanama on jarrama.
Thank you very much, Mr. Barry, for speaking to us from your base in Germany. And it is already full time at the Chamen football field, and then we will surely have time to talk to a few individuals just immediately after the game. And the game has just ended. It has just ended. Chamen Football Club 1, Nianija Football Club 1 from the Chamen football field and live on LSTV 1. And shortly we will have some interviews immediately after the game. No, maybe after you, but I think we can give you the mic now.
Okay. No, I think there are two. You hold one. Because we have pricing to present.
The other mic should be. DJ. Yana mo kila tena kwa manita kwa daleko ni event tumesema. Okay. 1 2. Sorry.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum Nianija nabe. Assalamu alaikum Chamen nabe. We've come to the end of the game. It was just a friendly game. Chamen 3rd division team versus the Nianija division team. This is one of the best games that we have all witnessed. And then for Benji, football barado play. And Misiki, all football line for the Jangin Kohewi. I want to say thank you very much to all the footballers. Kalamangan and Tumaka footballer. And you've sacrificed to represent Nianija, or you represent Chamen Ajara Majev. Thank you very much to the referees who were led to be informed, but they did all means to be here with us. Referees on Jarama. Thank you spectators on Jarama. And thank you all for honor of Argol. Maijalo Jaliama Jarama. Bakari Maijalo Ojarama Boubacar Diallo Conte o jarama, Mr. Yaya Cisse of Buduk o jarama, Mr. Idrissa Diallo o jarama. So a jarama Jeff, and thank you very much for coming. LSTV1, but as long as we are fully coming fulbe, all we can afford you is the animals that we have within ourselves. So man jogarin moreover bring ndam nimbe Davis for you ndam nimbe in our full tradition ko dum woni ciosan amé minen okugol kodo so ko kedam he nay he bali. We have goats, we have cows, and this is what we have, and this is the respect. Davis, that road jagi. Chairman this way. Davis, yani sir, yani. Okay, bye. You win. Jallo, help me with this. 3,000 chairman abe itumona. Ono yata do akal mundo tawde itanam. This is
the third division FC.
Chamen.
Chamen Sport.
Nianija Sport. Mr. Cheno Samba, thank you very much. Bakari and the team, the sign of respect, and also putting you as a member of the community today. But he feel at home so much. For the first time we seen you, television say, but this is the first time seeing you physically. Madam Kapullo, Kabari Najo, Mikumi Cham, Najo Kumi Chamno. So from the Ganimoilo, Madam, thank you very much. Thank you, Chief. Yeah. Okay. Nianija Association. Nianija Sport Association. Tijan Jalo Noden. Okay, where's the 5,000? Okay. Nianija Sport Association. On behalf of the Nianija Diaspora. On behalf of the Nianija Diaspora, Nianija Sport Association, Diaspora, what do you donate $5,000? Nianija is donated $5,000. That is Nianija Sport Association. On Barama donate $5,000. Cherno, this is from Nianija Diaspora Association. There is an ongoing tournament. This is the contribution towards the security and some of the leverages that may come around. And this is for Nianija, all of Nianija Nabe. They are not here.
Yes.
They are not here. Then who will not give them the money? Let them go.
Mr. Lee is here.
Where's Mr. Is Mr. Lee part of the... Abdulli! Don't tell me on Yarama. Where's the other one?
Both team, each 10,000, 10,000.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No, can I tell them 5,000 so that I will take the rest? $5,000 is... Can I tell them 5,000 so that I will take the rest? $5,000 is on behalf of this game. Chairman, you also on behalf of this game. Chairman, you also going with $10,000. As the sport chairman of going with $10,000. As the sport chairman of Chamen, and also the ground organizer Chamen, and also the ground organizer, I'm going to give each team to you through our, I'm going to give each team to you through our brother Cherno Samba. Cherno Samba, hanga lego le our brother Cherno Samba. Cherno Samba, hanga lego le buga Cherno Samba Jalosa. Why Cherno Samba, thank you very much. Buga Cherno Samba Jalosa. Why Cherno Samba, thank you very much. That is $20,000. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. That is $20,000. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Salam. Teams, thank you very much. Nianija Nabe, Jagan Nabe, for the first time in history. We have never received this. Nianija made win a cup. Even the cup stake in Nianija, we have never received $20,000 cash in a football game. Meaning we have received $25,000. This $25,000, we must give back the credit to Brother Samba in collaboration with Brother Bakari Maijallo. Without Brother Bakari Maijallo, we would have not had Brother Samba on the ground. Let alone, Sahuli Kitatan Utarahore. The reason why I am speaking, I'm excited. I am not a comedian, I'm very strict. But today I have to take that step because of the beauty of football. The people of Nianija, football wanna hare, football wanna lip on the goal. We have to use our brains. We are all one and we have to magnify that we are one. Despite the football differences, we need to come together. Without security, we play this game. I suggest and I bet never and ever should we bring security in Nianija. Onjara Majev, the Nianija district coach. Now I'm going to give it to my boss, Davis.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is Brother Yaya receiving it, $10,000 plus $3,000, meaning the Nianija team is going with $10,000, $13,000. And this $13,000 is on the hands of our Brother Yaya. It is yours. Please go with it. Please go with it.
Thank you.
And Chamen, Brother Bagari, once again, thank you very much. Madam, you present this on behalf of the people of Chamen. I am the sport chairman. Where is the other 3,000 is here? I will take this opportunity and invite our VDC chairman, Jiba, to receive this $10,000 on behalf of the people of Chamen, on behalf of Chamen Sport Association. Chamen Nabe, Reobe Chamen Nabe, Fansiji Chamen Nabe, Reobe Nianija, Fansiji Nianija, Team 4 Team Yade Ujunaje Sapo. Onjara Majevan, thank you for coming. Our DJ, thank you very much. Brother Cheno Samba, thank you very much. Hassan Davis Cham, thank you very much. And LS TV 1, our first time featuring our games. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, Mr.
Onjara Majev.
You want to have some interview? Mr. Samba, how does it feel to be at this part of the country, first of all?
You know what? I'm overwhelming. Thank you. I'm overwhelming. I'm overwhelmed because of you can see the turnout. These are great people. You understand? Yeah, as I was saying, it's a great turnout, and I think the provinces and these kind of places have got what it takes, and there are talents here. I've come here and I see at least 2-3 players that I think with the right help they can go all the way. So I'm so grateful for the invitation. I'm so grateful for the people of here. I think I'm one of them now, you understand? And I think all the people should come to these kind of places and see what's here. It's a beautiful place and the people here are unbelievable. So I'm very grateful that I'm here today.
You agree that football should be decentralized now? The upcountry have more talents than in the country.
Absolutely, and I think we always focus on the combos and places like that. You understand? I think that it needs to be centralized, and make no mistake about it, there are talents here, and I've seen it in my own eyes. I don't need someone to tell me who is this and that. I've watched him myself, and there's about at least 3 players minimum that I've liked, who I feel with the right help they can push on to the next level.
A message to your brother from the UK that invited you here.
He's a great guy, he's a great brother, and from the moment that he spoke to me about this, I was willing to come, and he's somebody that I think I have very high respect for, and I think he's doing a great cause and helping. You can see the love that people have for him. So the fact that he's invited me to come here, I'm only grateful to him as well.
You want to come back?
Definitely. I think, you know what? It's one of my home time now. I would definitely say that. Thank you.
Thank you.